My James Rock Show.
You're watching the My James Rock Show.
Right, it's Mike. Hi, from the Mike James Rock Show here. We're at Teddy Rocks and we're with the Sunday night headliners. Ash, how's it going, gents?
Very well.
Just got here. Lovely day.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's been lush all weekend.
Yeah.
It's the start of proper festival season for a lot of people. And you're over here doing a headline slot. It's got to be quite special.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's our first kind of outdoor festival of the year. We just did live at Leeds yesterday, so
How was that?
really good. So
Yeah.
we're warming up into things. It's feeling good.
Cool. I guess you're really amping up for the start of your new album cycle.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that?
That's great. Yeah, we're playing this weekend. We're playing the new songs for the first time. So yesterday was like
Right, okay.
3 new songs we've never performed in front of an audience before. So
Yeah.
it went well.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous, but we had a long sound check yesterday, so that was good.
just to get used to hearing the new songs on the bigger stuff.
Yeah,
Sound
it does
system.
feel different actually. Yeah.
Is there tours coming up and things like that, or are you just going to be doing festivals?
Most of it's actually in the autumn, and
Okay.
actually we're doing some festivals in August, and then doing a US tour in September, and UK October,
Oh, right,
and then
okay.
Europe, all that stuff on after. But we're doing like kind of some in stores this month, and some some TV shows, that kind of thing. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all like getting fresh and exciting and stuff.
Yeah.
How was the writing process? 'Cause it's been a while since the last album.
Yeah, it was good. This was quite an easy album to write. It
Yeah.
just happened quite quickly, and I did quite a lot of traveling for it, and like was traveling to a lot of islands during the time, so that's why
Okay.
the album's called Islands. And we
Right.
also recorded it in Manhattan. So
Nice.
yeah, so yeah, it kind of, but a bunch of songs came together very quickly. We were like, these are all strong. We don't need to write any more. This is it, which is kind of a new thing.
And you just kept going, so we've actually got pretty much the next album finished. Well, not
Wow.
recorded, but like it's all written. And
The songs are
the drummer Rick's got all the drums done, and
Yeah.
about 2/3 of the bass.
That's preparing in advance. That.
Yeah, we're well ahead of ourselves. Yeah.
So and you haven't even released this album. So have you got plans for how long this cycle's going to last then, or are you just going to play it by ear before doing any work on the next album?
Kind of depends on the label, I guess, and
Okay.
see how well the album does, and because that'll kind of affect how busy we are. Because it's going to take a while to do all the guitars and vocals
Yeah, of
and
course.
finish the stuff. So
Yeah.
if I can finish by Christmas, that'll be pretty good.
That's cool though.
So then it could,
back-to-back years.
could maybe come out next May or something like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
I've been a fan since day one from you guys, because I was born in 1977. The album,
yeah.
77.
Yeah.
And for me, you're one of these bands that are consistent and constant, but doing different things. I remember like back then you were doing different things to what the rest of those 90s indie bands kind of were doing, and now you've been on tours where you've done the whole alphabet of venues and things like that. How are you going to keep things fresh from now on? Because there seems to be a resurgence of 90s-esque band tour packages going on.
Right,
but
yeah.
all they're doing is sort of like reminiscing and playing the old stuff, whereas
I know.
you're still progressing and playing new and pushing the boundaries.
Yes, I think it's important to us to just not get caught in nostalgia. We've done
Yeah.
like a few things. Like we had our 20th anniversary, we couldn't ignore, and then
things like that.
we had the 1977 album anniversary like last two years ago. So we did a lot of stuff around that, but then it's. We'll go there and we'll do that like very briefly, but I'm kind of glad all those anniversaries are out of the way, so we can just focus on the new stuff.
Be
And
the 30th soon.
Yeah.
It creeps up on you.
I don't think I'm gonna do it again for a while. So maybe the 40th.
Yeah, why not? That's proper like longevity then, isn't
40th.
it?
Well,
We've interviewed some of the bands that have had 40th anniversaries kind of thing, and they all say the same thing. Wow, 40th is like it's flown by, but like
Absolutely, yeah.
some of the bands we've spoken to, they're like, we didn't do anything for the 30th, so we've got to do something for the 40th kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, 30th is the one they miss out. They do the 20th,
30th doesn't
21st.
sound. Yeah, it doesn't. 30th something not quite as cool sounding about it. And then, but first, if you get as far as your 40th, you got to celebrate that because that's really amazing.
Yeah. Obviously, since then, when like you first blew up onto the scene, and coming over from Ireland and owning it in the UK, basically. I remember seeing you guys at Glastonbury, and you were on like the second stage, and the crowd was just crazy insane.
Yeah.
How do you think obviously the industry and music in general has completely changed.
Oh, yeah.
How are you guys staying ahead of it all and sort of weathering it?
Yeah, I guess it was kind of particularly strange maybe like 10 years ago when I guess CD sales just fell off a cliff,
and streaming was just coming in.
Yeah, it was kind of in between whenever, and there's so much like piracy going on and downloading. So yeah, it's kind of, I feel like it settled down a bit anyway, and but yeah, getting through that bit was probably the hardest bit. Hopefully now it's just a bit more stable.
Yeah.
You know, I think there is music coming in from, you know, streaming, and like vinyl sales are up.
They are. Yes.
So we got to reissue all our old stuff as well, all that kind of thing.
But that's what bands have got to do nowadays.
Yeah.
You've got to be on absolutely everything to just try and keep yourself sustainable. And for you guys to be just like constantly releasing albums, it's kudos to you guys for being able to sustain a career in music at the same time whilst everything's changing around you. It's crazy.
Oh, it's great. I think but we started as a 3-piece as well, which is it's probably an easier unit to manage through all these kind of changes. And well, yeah, that was the whole thing when we started. We were to find three really committed people, you know, like we were lucky we met like that.
You've got to weather it all out, I guess.
Yeah, and we kind of got lucky because we had a period of almost like 10 years where we didn't really have a label behind us, and we did like self-release. We did the whole A to Z singles thing. That was self-released, and then we did like crowdfunding for the last album. And weirdly enough, the guy who signed us originally ended up as a head guy at BMG, and he re-signed us recently, and so we've got like almost like a new lease of life again.
That's really cool though, man. If you know, he obviously liked you back then, and now he still likes you now. That's a commitment as well.
Absolutely.
But you've also managed to weather through and experience all the other facets of being in a band, going self-signed and being on majors and things like that. It's awesome.
Definitely, definitely learned a lot from doing all that, because you know, points like that where you were kind of doing so much ourselves as well, and it's given us quite a good overview of, you know, putting things together.
So, like, there's a lot of people that don't quite understand the business side of being in a band. They think it's just writing and, you know, making pop videos or whatever and playing on stages and things, but it is now a full business just being a band in itself, and for fledgling bands it's quite hard. What kind of advice would you give them nowadays, if anything?
Well, I guess
don't have like 7 people in your band. Try to like try to keep the numbers down, because then you can like feed the moves.
Is that why Ed Sheeran's doing so well? It's just
he's killing it. Definitely. Or maybe no one else wanted to play with him. I don't know. Other things I would say, just working your live show a lot, you know, get that good. But that kind of comes from touring a lot, really, you know, that'll happen. So I think that's helps longevity if you're good live. And then also make sure your songwriting's good, because you know, you spend a long time on the songs.
You got to hone your craft, haven't you? And they're the bits that people can pick up in years and years gone by. You can pick up a record or a CD or whatever. The music speaks for itself, whereas the live show, it's more memory, isn't it? The experience, the immersive part of it all.
Definitely. So if you got both of those things going on, you're
the full package. And that's what you've got going on, and that's why you're here headlining Teddy Rocks like 20 years into your career. It's awesome. It's been an absolute pleasure catching up with you guys. It's been spot on.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
Great.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Hi there, this is Ash. They've been headlining Teddy Rocks, as you've just seen from the interview. If you enjoyed this interview, there's plenty more on our YouTube channel. Do the notification, subscribe, the bell, all that. Links to all of our stuff and Ash's stuff is in the descriptions below. So thanks very much, and hit that subscribe button.
Welcome to the My James Rock Show.